You know what? The nicest thing about living in the Philippines is the people. I've lived in Thailand, I've lived in Malaysia, I've lived in Latin America and in other countries in Europe, and I've travelled around Eastern Europe, Russia and Ukraine and the Middle East. And I was quite apprehensive the first time I travelled with a friend of mine to the Philippines. And I thought, cool, yeah, it's supposed to be quite dangerous, lots of guns. And I flew with him from Thailand to the Philippines, and I was amazed. Yeah, the Philippines is certainly 20 or 30 years behind Thailand. But when it comes to the people, let's face it, you can sit outside a sari-sari store, which is like a convenience store, and you can share a beer with any Filipinos that are sat around there, and they'll happily talk to you. The vast majority speak some English. If not fluently, you can certainly get by. And you sit down and you can have a beer with the locals, you know. You'd never do that in Malaysia with the Muslim community because they don't drink. And in Thailand, you wouldn't sit in a bar with a load of Thais. You're just a Falang, you're just a foreigner. They're completely alien to you, you know, and them, you to them. The Philippines is, yeah, it's they're fiercely independent now. They were controlled for a very long time by the Americans, and prior to that, the Spanish. So Catholicism is very strong here. The church is still quite powerful, though they don't like to admit that they are, but they are. And it's a country that's very, very proud, very, very steeped in tradition. People are really, really friendly. And yeah, I've had frustrations about, well, I used to be able to do this in Thailand online and this, that, and everything else. But I've been here 15 years now in the Philippines, and now you can use GCash, you can pay online, you can buy online, you can order food from Grab, you can get trikes and cars, taxis. It's getting there, you know, and yeah, there are frustrations. Lots of things when you need doing, you would be able to do back in the UK or in places like Thailand online, and it's done. In the Philippines, oh no, you have to get it notarized by notary public. You need triplicate copies, signed, authorized, and you, if I had hair, I'd tear it out. But those are only minor frustrations. Every day I think I walking the dog, or I go to the gym and say hi, and you always get hello back, you know, hello sir. It's different. And I've walked around Manila, I've broken down on a large motorcycle, big like Honda Valkyrie, at 3 a.m. in the morning. The Filipinos are out there trying to help you. Now, you know, I wouldn't want to break down on a bike in London or in Bristol, you know. No way. I definitely feel safer here. Sure, you can't be naive. You can't be naive anywhere. But in general, the Philippines is really welcoming and really friendly. If you make an effort to be friendly and humble, God, you get it back in spades in this country. You really do. And it's difficult sometimes to not get so frustrated because of some of the antiquated ways of doing things. But in the main, as I said, every day there's somebody that says something that's really nice. You say hello to somebody, that always send hello back to you. It's wonderful, and I'd recommend that anybody comes here either for a vacation to the unspoilt beaches, unlike Thailand where the beaches are massively commercial. Here, thankfully, not all of the beaches have been commercialized. There are some real gems, over 7,000 islands here, and yeah, they can be a bit of a pain to get to, but when you get there, wow, you feel like Robinson Crusoe. Sometimes you're the only person on the beach. You'll love it. Come and enjoy.